Hello, hello. What an inspiring thing to be here in Riyadh for the first time. I arrived yesterday, mesmerized. I'm a digital artist, what you would call maybe a neo-Renaissance artist. And how I make sense of that is that okay, there we go. I take the best of the past from mythology for whatever we achieved already thousands of years ago and try and marry it together with the best of our technology now. And that's what neo-Renaissance art means. And the last show that I had was at the Museum of the Future in Dubai, and I've been on many publications, fortunately, because I've been a digital pioneer for 15 years, like Sabine said. So these slides were done before I knew what the introduction was going to be like. And some of the luminaries of our space have indeed collected my work, and I've been awarded for some of the efforts that I've done, for which I'm deeply grateful for. But onto the topic, which is that when I was rehashing my memory on the grand tradition of Islamic art and how it's been applied to a variety of different kinds of surfaces and what we now have as tools of what we can do with all these emerging technologies, there's always been a little bit of a tension, especially in the West, in between the individualism and society. And sometimes we've even seen that progress can easily become regress if we're not careful. So in this grand tradition of Islamic art, and it's applying to these magnificent surfaces, the language of calligraphy to those of us who are not Arabic native speaking doesn't necessarily translate in a similar kind of way as we would like to. Calligraphy is beautiful, but because I don't speak the language, some of its messaging is not really coming across as clear as I would like it to be. And this applied surfaces, of course, these grand mosques and everything, you don't need to understand the language and the communication comes through, but it could be further enhanced by these Web3 and AI tools. And that's something that I come in the spirit of collaboration to share with you today. So what my company, VESA Digital, what we've already been doing for about 15 years is applying these artworks into these different surfaces and kind of transmitting and getting art outside of its own bubble to become something that is also in the tradition of the Renaissance Italy, that we travel for hundreds of years, even after they've accomplished it, to go and marvel what it is that they've achieved. And I think these Web3 tools are really the prerequisite of what we needed for the next Renaissance, the Renaissance 3.0. So for example, here you see one of my artworks that is applied into this digital space in Dubai, this 360 room and how it's animated to life. And then the grand vision of where we'd like to take this next is to start applying this artwork onto surfaces where we don't so commonly know and see it being applied before. And potentially what you have here is an asset that can be further enhanced in its value. And sometimes, well, first of all, it'll make the world more beautiful, which is in tradition of Islamic art altogether. It's not about the individual artist, it's about the cohesiveness of society and spiritual beauty and bringing that abundance onto earth. But here's something very interesting, what we're doing in Dubai with my main partner, Dr. Marwan Al-Zarouni. He's the CEO of Dubai Blockchain Center, and this is his personal Tesla. It's a 2017 Tesla that we transformed through his influence into a street-legal, full-blown art car in Dubai. And as you may know, Dubai is a big art culture, and it's a bit of a flex culture, and the license plates that they do over there are staggeringly expensive. And this is a new way of how to show your digital identity, something that actually is transforming a liability into an asset as well as making the world more beautiful. And this is what I stand for with my art career. This is a deep mission, so what I feel like. So thank you, my name is VESA. I'm very much looking forward to having conversations with you all after I get off of the stage and for the rest of the evening. And thank you, Josh Krieger, for the opportunity to be here. Thank you.